Hey there, Preston Schmidt with Movement Mortgage. I'm excited to invite Darron Morris with RG to join me on this Realtor Spotlight series. Thank you, Darron, for your time. How are you doing?
Hey, we're doing great. The weather's changed here in Minnesota. Blizzard one day, beautiful 80 degrees the next day. Housing market's firing up. It's a great week.
Only in Minnesota do you swing 50 degrees in less than a week. So yeah, this is some good weather. I'm loving it. But I don't want to keep you too long. I just want to get right into it. Kind of tell me a little bit about yourself and what got you into real estate.
Well, real estate started way back in 91 for me to 95. Worked with an agent that slammed me into a home. So real estate was a natural path for me. And the home had a lot of problems on it. So I figured, let's take a look at doing real
Yeah,
estate, try to do the best job I possibly can for my clients. And with my construction background, it was just a natural progression to move into real estate and help these folks find a house and help educate them on the ins and outs of a house that may be older and might have some issues and might need some rehab.
perfect. Now, are you on a team? I can't remember. Or are you
No,
solo?
I'm an individual, and have been for a long period of time. I have ran numerous teams in the past, and have decided to take the solo route at this point.
Well, it's working out well for you, and I'm excited to work with you more. But tell me more about yourself. Tell me more about Darron. Do you have any kids? What are your hobbies? That
Well,
kind of thing.
our kids are gone. We got one more child left. He turns 18 in just another month, and he is off into college and joined the Army National Guard.
Nice.
Going to be a specialized surgeon when he pops out at the end, hopefully, and we're there to support him. So we're going to be empty nesters coming up in a couple months this summer. So that's going to be pretty exciting. I really enjoy the outdoors of kayaking and motorcycling. We also do a lot of camping. So we're very blessed with being able to see different parts of the country that a lot of people don't get to see when we have time away from real estate and are able to unplug. But real
Yeah.
estate is full time for me, and we're running from morning to evening in the real estate.
Yeah. Real estate does give you the freedom to kind of do the things you love, which is awesome. So this is my favorite question that I ask my realtor partners. What is the most challenging deal that you can remember that you insured still closed?
Real estate has became very challenging over the last couple of years with multiple offers, and being able to get a multiple offer through with an agent has been tough. And I've had a lot of tough sales that have made it through to closing, through the inspections, and working and cooperating and treating the other agents as respectful as possible. It goes a long ways in this busy market. And just taking time to learn more about the other agent has been helpful in getting some of these tough transactions through. And I think
Yeah.
sometimes dealers in this multi-market think that their home is worth more than it is or better than it is. And that's been a real difficult challenge on one of the transactions I closed just recently, a few months ago. It was a $850,000 house, and we were able to secure it for $600,000 on the south side of town.
Oh,
And that seller was a very tough seller, uh, was very rude, and actually called me personally as a buyer's agent. So that was a very tough transaction, and just managed it with kid gloves and just kept it moving forward, and kept the buyer encouraged with moving forward that this will all work out. And it did work out for the buyer. They scored a great house, but a really tough transaction. So that
yeah.
was just a couple months ago.
Interesting. Okay. Well, what percentage of your deals are listings versus purchases?
Percentage wise, I'm probably about 50-50 at this point. So my goal is to run out about 15 to 20 transactions individually per year.
That's
And
good.
so at that pace, I'm doing a couple of houses a month approximately, and that's what our goal is. So this month, it looks like maybe I'll have about 4 or 5 transactions come together and close. So this month will be a little bit heavier than a normal month, and I'm working with a lot of clients. And then, also that helps on the buyer side is, offering that Homes for Hero program to these buyers that are heroes, which
Yeah.
some savings, and that really helps propel some more of the buyer side of the business for me.
Oh, for sure. And you gotta just love being able to help out those who've helped others so much throughout their career. Any last things you'd like to share with us about yourself, your team, RG and RG Realty?
Coming from Remax, almost 18 and a half years at Remax and coming to RG has been just a blessing. The way that the model runs here and the tools that RG Realty Group gives us as agents is just beyond phenomenal. And the management chain and agent services, broker services are all there as an anchor. So they got our back when we need help. We pick up the phone, they're there for us to answer questions and help solve issues. And that runs all the way from the top of Mike and Long, all the way down through the management chain. And with good management like Mike and Long, it's just successful. It's just a good run with RG and just a step up from any other brokerage in the market that I have experienced.
Yeah, I'm hearing that a lot from other RG agents as well. It's just a great brokerage to be a part of.
Yeah, and good players. Not everybody can fit the model of RG. Just because you're doing a large volume doesn't mean that you're going to be an RG agent very long.
True.
And it's kind of a family operation, in my opinion. It's very close. They care about us here at RG. We're not just another statistical number like some of the large box stores. And, that really helps keep me positive and moving forward. When I think about that is that those guys are there, whether we go motorcycling with Mike, the ownership or Long at a meeting. It's just a fantastic ride that we're having at RG, and I really enjoy it. So
awesome. Well, just want to thank you again, Darron, for your time. This has been very informative, and I'm very appreciative.
So yeah, thanks a lot. You do a good job on the lender side too, and that helps make the transactions go so much smoother.
Yeah.
There and taking a call at 9:30 last night for a client that I'm working with today to show houses. It's a blessing, and thanks a lot for your help. Also, it helps in my success.
Yeah, absolutely. I just like being available whenever I can. So we'll let you go, and thank you again.